board. And it's often been said that the railway industry, if they had defined their mission as providing transport to people rather than providing railway transport to people, would have meant that the railway industry may have been transformed today, because if the rail industry had seen itself as a transport provider, then as time went on, when people began to forsake the use of railways for the use of buses and cars and what have you, then the railway industry would have branched into other forms of transport, and rail would have been one component of transport, and it would have meant that probably today rail would have been more integrated with other forms of transport and would have remained more relevant. So the mission statement is not just a piece of paper with words on it, but it often defines where the business not only is but will go in the future. So how do you define what a business is? Well, a good business definition includes three things. Firstly, it incorporates what are the customer needs. What is the firm seeking to satisfy? Secondly, which customer group is the firm seeking to satisfy? And thirdly, what sort of technology and competencies is the business employing? In other words, how is value being delivered to customers to satisfy their needs? What customer needs are being satisfied? Who's being satisfied? And how is the customer being satisfied? And being able to define these things enables the company to focus more upon not only what it is doing now, but what it should be doing into the future. So you see the strategic management of a firm is focusing both on the present and on the future. So looking at a business, what business definition or what business a firm is in, a firm, for example, might say that it is in the business of providing furniture, but if the firm wanted to narrow its definition, it would look at what specific area of furniture it's in. Is it in making chairs or tables? Well, in our PowerPoint here, the firm is into making wrought iron lawn furniture, a specific form of furniture which is used in the garden. A firm may be in the beverage industry, but what beverage industry? Are they running hotels? Are they producing beer, wines? Well, no. The one that we have in our PowerPoint is one that is specifically providing soft drink. So firms often may have a broad definition, also a narrowed definition of what particular business that they are in. But of course that doesn't necessarily mean that they are going to remain just within that industry. It may be their focus that they are there and they intend to be there, but because they are in the area of furniture or beverages or telecommunications, it does mean that they can see broadly enough to know that there may be other developments in the industry which may mean that they can broaden out and incorporate new products and services which will meet consumer demand in a more effective manner. Not only does the organisation have its overall mission statement, but also functional areas within the organisation need to have their particular mission statement. A human resource department, of course, may have a mission statement to say that their function is there to service the needs of employees. And they would say that they're there to process their remuneration, to look after their records and look after their well-being. That may be the sort of mission that the Human Resource Department, being a functional area, may have.